Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with Prototype 2. I realized my camera was off like just a little bit. As you guys can see, I am not actually where I was at the end of the last episode. That is because I'm not actually picking up right where I left off. Not exactly, at least. I did end up having to stop playing the game, so I just ended up not doing it. I'm trying to see... Whoopsie. I was wondering if that was going to work for me or not. So, I think this is the mission that I hated last time. If it is, I'm just going to quit, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But I know I mentioned before, like, trying to,
Dennis Wayne, head of the Orion Revival Project. Don't like the sound of that.
Oh, how about that? Alright, so I'm just going to run up here. And we're just going to quit that because, no. Just no. Whoops. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. All right. So when I first loaded up the game, this is exactly where it loaded me at. So I didn't think it would need to do that. I thought it was just gonna kind of just pick up right, exactly where I was, because I thought that just made the most sense. So we are gonna go back to this building over here, do this mission. Actually have some, some fun with this. Okay. Didn't expect him to go in, like, as himself.
James Heller, right? I'm Sabrina Galloway. Look, I know you can kill me, but hear me out first. I can help you. You're not like the other Evolve, right? We can agree on that? Well, neither.
I don't see how.
You gotta be joking.
Oh my goodness.
The others.
Everybody.
They do what Mercer wants.
Like, Jesus. This everybody in this game is mutated. Is this like 18 years later or what?
I'll prove it.
Jesus.
Can track the Evolved.
Like, he just mutates like everybody or...
Some gift. I just caught your ass flat-footed.
That's my point. I can't track you. And I can't track one other. An
Alex
Evolved
Mercer.
named Roland.
Oh.
And why do I give a shit?
Do you want one of us totally untraceable, watching everything you do, and then rattling it all off to Mercer?
Bitch, I want you all dead, and I ain't picky about who goes first.
Well, I am. So think about this. I've got Roland narrowed down to 3 possibilities.
She's almost dressed like a vampire. And that is a crazy butt shot they had. They clearly did that because it's like, it's all black and white. Like, there's...
Whose fucking side are you on?
They chose to do that.
When you fuckers over
But also, she seriously is kind of dressed like a
There's not
vampire.
even a greasy spot left to him. Don't think for a fucking second that I won't end you too.
Don't worry. I think we'll make a great team.
She also acts like a vampire, because vampires do that sort of thing, where they're always like super sexy and cool and stuff. It's like, you could totally kill me, but I have this thing, and now you won't. Oh, I'm super hot too. Vampires, it's vampires.
So all I know is Roland's disguised as one of several Gentech VIPs.
I was hoping it would let me just like walk right off. Oh, there it is.
Rescue him. You
Look at his pose. That's hilarious. I can't even move him in midair. I couldn't even move him while I was falling. That's hilarious. Oops, let me switch.
Found Galloway. She says if I keep her alive, she'll give up the locations of Evolved working for Mercer. Already gave me one name, Roland.
Excellent. What's the problem?
That bitch is crazy. Can't trust her.
Does it matter? You get to Roland, you could find out something about Mercer's plan.
Yeah, fine. I'll pay this Roland a visit.
I feel like he kind of skipped over the grand detail of like how she's able to do what she's claiming, which is like, hey, she's infected like me, she's evolved. Kind of skipped right over that. I was like, yeah, if I keep her alive, but some extra intel there.
This is 4-3. We're on location and awaiting your arrival, LT.
Sounds like Roland's rescue team. Hope they don't mind me tagging along.
Okay, so I just drop in here. Whoops. Knocking down a tree is a little obvious. What the F is that? Is it just... And you're dead. Look at that. Easy peasy. Alright.
Alright, folks. Our mission is to rescue Gentech VIPs. Move out!
I'm gonna assume I'm the one in the back. Shocker.
Rescuing scientists. Hoorah! Shut the fuck up, Starnes. I hear a couple of these VIPs are high ups at Gentech. Usually are. Fucking fat cat white coats. That's
What are
I'm
they
saying.
doing?
They make good money. I'm sure they wouldn't mind paying us some gratuity for our trouble. Don't even fucking think about it, Starnes.
That's actually pretty good advice.
3-4, engage hostiles!
Oh, I'm like, what? Wait, oh crap, how do I shoot? Suddenly I don't remember how to shoot. Is it B? Is it X? It's X. I'm like,
Last thing I need is more paperwork.
suddenly I can't remember how to effing do anything. Even though it's totally automatic. Like I could just stand here and do this. He will totally shoot whoever he. Granted, he's constantly missing this one because he's behind this effing tank right here. getting on my nerves a little bit.
Weapons at the ready.
Wait.
I look at all these civilians and you know what I think? Fuck them. Fuck all of them. I'm sick of this rescue shit. Hey, someday it could be you needing a rescue team. Never know.
Oh my goodness, where are they going? What is happening? Jeez. Oh my goodness. There's nothing worse than a mission like this in a game like this. Like, I always hate it. Oh, sweet. I was hoping I could get 3 infected with 1 shot. That might be a bit difficult.
Focus fire! Focus fire!
I'm gonna try to. Oh, snap. Why me? Got it.
2 rifles, 1 infected.
Oh my goodness, what? Come on. I mean, I get why it's coming after me. It's probably the whole, you know, like, check it out, I'm infected like you're infected.
Tell her, what's your status? We can't let Roland get away.
Something tells me there's
Grenade
more to this guy than
launcher.
you're telling me.
He's Mercer's right-hand man. That should be enough reason to kill him.
Get the rocket launcher.
Oh, I can move. Whoops.
You know,
Clearly that doesn't matter.
chicks are still pretty hot if you pop a bag over their head. Sorry, for the life of me, I don't know how you passed the psych profile. We got a hyper! Get behind!
Well, he just shot me. I just jumped in the cutscene, I'm pretty sure. So, what I was saying about... Oh, jeez. Something about it is, like, oddly annoying that they only come after me. Like, I know it's, you know, I'm the infected person, and yeah, it actually kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, I really thought I dodged it on that one. I'm about to get killed by this stupid thing. What? Oh.
Sitting around 4-3, keep it mobile. We're spread safe.
Whoopsie.
Get back here.
Trying to just pick up another weapon. Oh boy. Oh, those are the tendrils of the thing. Cause I'm like, that looks like an infected, like me, like an evolved.
Don't let him escape. Tighten up, asswipes.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me. No, I need it. Can I? What the F? Why can't I? Okay. Jeez. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Boy, come on. There's somebody on the news saying how we burned a school down. How horrible it was.
Okay, like even.
Wow.
My stealth mode is so insanely high that I can't even jump. Like that's as high as I can jump, which is beyond human. He's about to get blasted. Pissing me off in this game. Ooh. Whoops. Keep doing that. What? Yeah, actual dodge that time, even though I shot a little too early.
together. I ain't gonna wipe your ass for you.
Yo. Stupid thing trying to chase me down.
I'm getting laid tonight.
Yoink. Not as cool as the giant mega weapon, but you know, wait. Come on. Nice. I like this. It's really cool. I can just hold it down and just keep going. Ah, sweet.
We're on the same team, 4-3.
I ran into one. Jeez.
4-3. VIPs are secure. Request transport ASAP.
Copy 4-3. Transport is inbound. Over.
Galloway, there's 5 of these fuckers. Which one's Roland?
I haven't a clue.
Let's
Just
blast
kill
them.
them, be sure.
Like I had the exact same thing. I'm like, let's just blast them. I feel like it's gonna be this dude with the hair right here. I mean, look at him. That's him. It's that guy. Cause those other two, they look exactly the same. How do I pull this off the way I want to do it? Where's my super epic rocket? There we go. This is how we're gonna have to. Nope. What the F? Come on now. Really? I think I was pushing the wrong button. Yeah, I was pushing X instead of B. Okay, so we're gonna do this. It's definitely the guy with the hair who's also not moving. So we're just gonna go with this. Oh God! Look at that! Would you look at that? It was the effing dude that I thought it was.
Traitor.
Shocker. I'm like, did he pass out? Was that it?
Heller, was he there? Is he dead?
Slimy fucker got away.
Great job. Well, see if I can find him again.
Oh. That it? Oh, okay. Alright. Woo! Rousing mission. Real rousing mission. My goodness.
So what happened, Heller?
Roland.
How does he even have my number? And I'm stuck in an invisible wall.
You just turn it against him.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Misguided. Such a shame.
Shame's a funny word coming from someone who
no, I
runs
can't
and
do it.
hides.
Just giving you time to come around. You'll see.
Okay. Yeah, so that mission, what I mentioned early on, like how that type of mission is the worst type of mission in this type of game. I hate that sort of thing where it's like, okay, here you go. And sometimes it can be fun, but in this type of game, I just don't really see it that way. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that R is for Roland. So we are gonna go for whatever this S is, which I would assume is for the father. Whoopsie. Gotcha. Not what I wanted. I love that that actually worked.
Heller,
Oh.
I've got Roland. He's heading to a lair to hide out. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
really
when
don't know
say
what
lair.
these S's and R's
Fucking hole in the ground
stand
full
for.
of things that want to kill me. I can't wait.
Will you please take this seriously? The longer it drags out, the more likely Mercer is to find out about it.
Like, I feel like she's just gonna go like and have fangs. Seriously. Like, I legitimately feel like she's just gonna be like, and boom, she's a vampire. Surprise, surprise. She just looks though. She's got like the slick back hair. She's got like the black outfit, but the sleeves are rolled up because she's like a cool vampire, that sort of thing. I'm glad it's daylight. That's nice. Ew. I should probably switch.
Pursuit continues.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ew.
I'll be seeing you real soon, Roland.
And then
Hey,
what?
guys.
You kill me? And then what do you do after that?
I put an end to this Black Watch bullshit.
Hey.
Then
Whoop.
I kill Mercer.
I see. And even if you have to kill thousands of people to do it, you're quite the hero.
Did I say I was a fucking hero, you piece of shit?
Jeez. He really does swear a lot. I remember hearing that in a review a long time ago, and it's like, wow, he does swear like all that effing time. Just because he's black, he don't gotta swear like that. Dang. But my camera is like way off. It's weird. Why do they all have like flash streaks and stuff when they run, and I'm just like a normal dude? Ah. Wish I had my rocket.
Great. Lost that dick roller. Gained this dick monster.
I'm like, oh, hold up a second here. Do need you. Alright. Nope, I need. Alright, I gotta hold up. I'm like all messed up. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna switch back to that. Okay, that's nice. I feel like this is the easy way to do it. Just hold on, there's somebody else. Oh, so no, I'm like, no, you can't be dead yet. Sweet. Oh, no. All right. Oh. I'm not even paying attention. Just gonna end all of this. Yep. Oh, I forgot I had to do that. It's just like when you find them at random. But yeah, never really finished my thought. But
Your
the
big moment.
just
So
gonna.
who told you about me? Galloway?
Sure you can. So, the thing where it's like you're constricted, and it's like, okay, you have a crazy game like this, where I can pull off a move like that and just suck a bunch of enemies together, and then you get into that mission where it was like it was almost like an escort mission, which is weird.
Real fun.
No.
Maybe you need
Oh, there
more
it
time
is.
to
Because I was super confused. Like, and where do you get? They just had that down there. Great.
Can't wait to beat you to death with this fat bastard's bloody limbs.
Dialogue seemed a little odd to me, but that's it's just me. I can do this and just wipe them out again. Hopefully, I don't actually kill that one because I need the DNA. Oh, hardly even did that much damage on it. Alright, ba-ba-doo. Yes. Yeah, you're kind of irrelevant, but sure. Oops.
This guy's
Oh.
like an earthquake.
Okay. Oh, can't do it. Nope.
Not doing so well, are you, fatty?
Oh, wait, hold up. We got. Oh, dang, I had something. For like a half a second. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, with the arms up. Okay. What the F was that? I mean, dang. What in the world was that? He like just sucked all of my health out of me. Oh, I gotta do this again too. Try to slice through. Ooh, he technically hit me with that brick like mid-air or a slab. Just
This guy's a walking earthquake.
do this. Okay. As long as I can get it. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. Because I was like, oh, they're going to hit him by accident and then I'm going to lose out my opportunity. But. Oh, okay. Well. I guess I never did the. I don't know. And now it's just confusing sometimes. I'll try to make sure I don't randomly get hit with a hit that will out of nowhere take like half my health. This seems to work better. Oh, okay. Well, oh. Let me just run over this way. Never mind. I'm not even I'm not even sure how this is actually working logically at this point. Look. Okay. I'm like, I need the health for sure. So this actually does have some value to me. It's amazing how I don't seem to get the opportunity to like dodge as often with this character.
Come on, Chubby. Give up the goods.
Or when I do dodge even sometimes. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, gotcha now. Combat power. Oh. I didn't even realize it said that if I beat it, I would get the hammer fist.
Better be careful with these. I could hurt someone.
Ah, yeah.
We found a wounded officer in here. He confirms that we have a tango in the net. Over.
That's Roland they're talking about. He's in one of the tanks.
I just got an achievement for cannonball.
Red Crown, this is Viper 4-2. The injured officer we found is now secure inside one of the tanks. Over.
Alright, I like these. Not what I meant to do. I will switch that though, because I'm just used to that being X, so I'm gonna leave it that way. Oh, you know what? Let me come out of here and in camouflage and see how that works out for me. Because this might legitimately help.
I know your bitch ass is out here.
You think I'm hiding from you?
Unless he does that. I was like, man.
Hostile has left the nest. Open fire.
Oh, don't forget to write.
Oh my god. Killer's smashing our tanks with his bare hands.
I'm gonna remember to utilize this.
We're down to the wire here. The target is slaughtering us. Request permission to regroup. Over.
Negative 3-3. Infected soldier is priority 1. Over.
Roger that.
I mean, they couldn't even move, honestly. They legitimately couldn't even do
If you
anything
just
there.
join Mercer and me, we wouldn't have to do this silly bickering.
Eh. It kind of does something.
Nice! It's not gonna bring your family back.
Wow, that's a dick thing to say. But we are enemies, so, you know, fair game, I guess. Also gonna do this. I'm like, thank you for getting close. I was hoping he would do that too.
Plan.
Oh, I'll know everything you know soon enough.
God, these enemies are so insanely weak. Like, every boss battle is just like, oh, okay. That was a nice move. Did his arms get stuck in the ground? Is that what just happened there? And they're shooting at me, they're not even remotely aiming at him. Like, seriously. Oh, I get the super shield, okay. 2 new items, that's cool. But 2 new moves. Show me what you got.
No problems then?
None, Mr. Mercer. Sir, my transport lines effectively skirt all of Blackwatch's security measures.
So the whole of the White Light stores are currently leaving the green zone.
Yes, the operation can begin at your command.
Oh, I just got the shield upgrade. Okay. Ooh, that does look cooler. I will admit that Well, wait, whoa, whoa, didn't see you guys. They're like, nah, we are not having that. Wait, oh my goodness, it freaking switched again. Yes. Because I'm probably gonna start keeping it as much as I like the hammer fist. Okay, all right. Fair. No, I want to do that on the ground. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, they're getting on my nerves now. They have angered me. Nope, nope. Let's. Whoop. Like, when I killed that one dude, that's what I was trying to do. I just gotta eat some people. No, right. Okay, well, that being the case, we'll just bash our way out of here. Oh, he's toast. Dang. Split him in half. It's like it wants me to do the bash or something. Like, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Ricochet bullets. And they're infected here as well. Yeah, like these bullets are just ricocheting off and hitting random things. Like I saw someone tell, like, yeah. And we're clear. Nest of vipers. Oh. That might be a little conspicuous to the guy right next to me. Upgrades. No, there was something. No. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh, it's this stupid thing in the way. Because I was going over like this, but it kept going up. I did it like twice and it went straight up. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Combat, 30%, 100%, during combat. I will go with regeneration. Wish I had more points. Oh,
Galloway, Roland's dead.
Took you long enough.
Didn't see you getting off your bony ass to do something.
Don't speak to me like that. No one speaks to me like that.
Seems to me someone should have.
I was legitimately just waiting. Nope. I really screwed that up. I was trying to land on that thing and then jump off of it. Whoops. Wow, I think I killed that person. You know what I'm gonna do? Even though I'm gonna be super mad at myself. I have it. I love this. It's just like, no biggie. Just got it. Easy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip over this because I do want this done. It depends how long it takes, but I am gonna try to find this person, and
bowling team.
If I can.
Fucking congratulations.
Whoopsie. Thought I could land on top of that. I was wrong. I see the error of my ways now. But if I can find this person, then I will come back to it. I will give it, I don't know how much time, but a certain amount of time, and I will be skipping over all of that stuff, so you guys do not even remotely have to worry about it. Whoops. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pause it here, or I'm just gonna cut it actually, and then I'll come back either when I give up or I actually find this person, and then we'll come back to all the useful action. Okay, so I decided to just take a pause, look up exactly how the hunter thing works, and yeah, so apparently it was in the tutorial, which was like, for me about a year and a half ago, but it said basically follow where the ring comes from once you do the actual ring, which means he's like right here, right there, that dude. Yeah, so now that I have that, I don't know why he was on the telephone, but it doesn't matter. Now that I have that, I would no longer complain about the hunter thing.
Has anyone given any
That was just a year's worth of time.
Eat?
And I was
They eat people.
super
No, that's just my point. These viral mutates used to be humans, correct? And humans are omnivores. We
Rough little
require
footage
4
there.
basic food groups to survive. Yet the virus creatures are living on a completely carnivorous diet. How? I mean, what does the virus do that changes such a basic attribute?
You might be overthinking this a bit.
I don't think so. It is kind of like zombies. I never considered that part of it. Like, it does turn humans into strict carnivores. Like, they don't need it. We don't need anything else anymore. It's actually very interesting. I never once thought of that before.
This is Hammerhead 4-4. We have another specimen
But yeah,
activity and are ready for assignment. Over.
I am actually pushing this car. I love that. That's awesome.
Sounds like soldier talk for watching a monster kill a shit ton of people. I should get over there.
Wow. And it just fades away. Okay. Well, there goes that rage. So, excuse me. That makes a lot of sense. It's actually quite simple. I just haven't forgot. I didn't even think about it. But I bet if I pause here, I could probably just go to like collectibles or tutorials or something. Maybe not collectibles, I guess. Let's see. It's probably in here somewhere, super easy. And then it's like, oh, check it out. You can just go to skills or maybe hunting. No, it's something. I don't know. It's in there. It doesn't actually matter, but it's probably in there somewhere where I could have easily just done it that way. Whoops. Didn't even think of actually looking it up last time either, which is how dumb I am. Oh, that one was really cool.
Better take these things down before they do the wrong kind of damage.
No. What?
Where the fuck are you assholes running to?
Jeez, they're flying. No, stop. I'm like, he just went like straight down. I'm like, nope, just stop that right there. No. I feel like this is just gonna lead to a boss battle. Harry. Oh, move! Just push it straight down. Yep. Man, they are booking it. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh. Simple on myself, because I just need to make sure that I actually get the DNA off of that one. Gotcha. You're ultimately of zero value to me. These things really are insanely fast, though. That's in no way is that wrong at all. Okay. Well, that should do the trick. And we're done here. With the explosions and infected running all over the freaking place. But let's do that. Switch. Okay. I am glad that I looked up that thing again. Because I would have never remembered that. Yoink. We're in the same outfit. After Soren Daniel.
You notice anything strange about Field Team Gamma 2?
Yes, they all have doctorates in xenomorphology.
Well, yeah, there's that. But have you ever actually talked to them? They seem kind of creepy.
Donald, this is Gentech. I mean, come on.
Maybe they work for Mercer. I mean, apparently they're on every effing level, so there's that. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna keep this going till the train stops. I love how you can switch to Mercer and it's like that actually helps you. Like, I find that to be like the funniest thing. Well, I'm gonna do this because I'm pretty sure this is where I was supposed to do. Whoopsie, whoops! Shouldn't have done it that way. Yeah, let me get one of these guys. They're like guaranteed. Strike team. All right. I'm like, I gotta dodge this perfectly. Dang. I kinda can't believe I actually did that right. Okay, so escape. Oh boy. Yeah, see, the strike team is actually smart. Take this. I'll probably trying to figure out how I want to do it because I'm getting like all these extra missions now. Ooh, power specialist. Okay. More strength is always good.
James Heller is now Tango primary for you. Find that bastard. Suppress him ASAP. Over. Roger that, Crossbow. I'll make that cocksucker my bitch. If he shows his face, that is. Over.
If he shows his face.
What?
Oh, I'll show my face, all right.
Maybe I heard that wrong, but I swear it sounded like that guy just said, I'll make that cock suck on my bitch. I don't think that's how you say that. I'm gonna try to... Oh, hold up. We got some DNA. Move. Yoink. Let's do this. Where you at?
What the?
So they swear as much as he does. Oh, this guy.
I'm starting to think this guy likes me.
Alright. Okay. Oh, crap. What the heck? Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, yes. Whoa, okay. Come on, yes. That was exactly what I needed, because I was way too close to death. This stupid thing is like right in my face and he won't freaking target it. Like, that's what I was trying to destroy. I'm like, it's right there. It's like this very odd nuisance.
This asshole's really starting to piss me off.
I was gonna take down the big guy. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see where he's at, if he made it back up. He seems to be like kind of trapped. Yeah, he is. So we're gonna do this. Oop. No, why? There we are. And dot bomb. Okay. Okay, that and bashes. Alright. Felt like it would I don't know, it felt weird to like leave it, so I didn't want to. Oh, look at you. Destroyed. Oh wait. I'm going towards the X still. I need to go this way. Get this final helicopter rotating way, way, way over there. Right. They don't really seem to be doing anything. It's just kind of like, this is the location of the helicopter. 0 actual missions. Ah, dang, I'm done. Oh, hold on a second. Yoink.
Oh man, this guy.
Just gonna grab that if you don't mind. Oh, that was it? I guess that was it, because I shot it once. Oh, of course he lives from that insane Power Rangers ass. And then the blood just shows up out of nowhere.
What'd you say?
Yoink.
Oh, that's right. You dead, motherfucker.
Alright, that one was kind of funny to me. Alright, I'm out of here. I do like this outfit. I don't know if I like it as much as that other one where I was like, this is a sweet outfit. Where it's like kind of even. All evened out. Oh dang, should have set a waypoint. But it doesn't really matter. I believe this is a waypoint already. Whichever one I end up coming across first. Seems like it. Actually, it'll be this one. And this should be the last one, and then I get the upgrade for doing this side mission. So that is how that is about to play out.
Lance Bertram, Blackwatch APC driver. Doesn't sound important. Fuck it, I'll kill him anyway.
So, I'll just be a mass murderer. No biggie. It is insanely easy to track people now that I actually know what the F I'm doing. Because it's like, right here. Oh, look at you. Just. Okay. I can do this stealth like. Try to spider sense this. Really, the one dude? Oh wait, nope. Random. This guy now. It's legitimately one person at a time. Have it. Oh, got him. I was about to just bum rush him, and that was going to be the end of it, but hey, how about that? And Spectrum.
Driving one of these things ain't no different than my old 4x4. Come on.
You know, it's a little different, Bertram, because you never had flesh-eating mutated creatures jumping on your old 4x4 and trying to eat you.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Sarge.
Hogs.
You ain't never met my cousins Belvis and Buford.
You know what? I don't know if you're kidding or not, but I don't want to know, all right? Move it the fuck out.
Hogs, pigs, they will eat people though. I thought he was just gonna make a joke about it because they will eat anything. This is a totally different thing. I got so many effing. Whoops.
Identify James Heller. You are cleared hot. I say again. Pick up Heller. You are cleared hot. Over. Copy that, Mako.
There we are. I'm just waiting.
Last thing I need is Black Watch dragging me.
There might be with the Devastator. Okay. There's so many of these effing side missions going on. Every time I think I'm doing the next step for one, I'm actually starting a brand new mission. It's like, oh, well, I didn't realize that. And we're just gonna whip out some powers here, and then we're just gonna do a. Oh, I need that dude? We're just gonna. It's like, well, I mean, hey, his DNA showed up awesome, so we got to go. So close. We'll see. Let's see what I can do.
Roger that, Mako. Techno 44 is Oscar Mike.
I do love this sticky move. Like, it's just like, oh, jeez, the devastation. Oh, the humanity. Oops. I haven't got much left, so I want to. Horrible person, but I'm just gonna try to bash a bunch of people until I can get my Devastator up, and then I'm gonna blow up the tank. Jeez. This should just go forward. Yep. I can't believe I'm doing all this just for a stupid bonus. What in the world? Oh, I'm like, what in the world is that? So if I am gonna get a bonus though, it's gonna be from this. Jeez. There we are. Okay, I'm out of here. Bonus complete.
Mako, this is Techno 44. I am on site. Scanner is functional. I'm getting a reading now.
I love how the tank is still just like flipping through the air.
Stop trying to scan my ass.
Jeez. Nope. Should have aimed up. Should have just straight up aimed for it. I almost feel like I should have saved it now. Can't wait till I get the freaking the helicopter thing, because there is one where you can launch yourself up to the helicopters.
Just gotta reconfigure the calibration elements, allow for the quantum entanglement.
There we are. Because I'm like, that's a good one too. Like, like I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna do something, and it was like, no, you got it. Special DNA, no biggie. All right. Offensive mutation awarded. Very nice. So there's a little upgrade here. It's not a bad one. 10% more damage on all military enemies. Pummel affected enemies with 10% more pulse. Melee attacks. I will do that now. And we will officially go to this waypoint because it's just been sitting there waiting for me to get to it. So that is what I'm gonna do. Even though it seems like there's gonna be a thing, or no, I think that is the thing, that's the waypoint. Since I'm not doing the same mission anymore. I hate when that happens. Screw that up a bit too. Right. Nice soft landing. All right. Defensive. Okay.
Dr. Casino, be advised that I've got 2 field teams, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, at infection sites now conducting scans. Here, I'll send you the coordinates. Over.
Roger that, Dr. Casino.
It's in the scientist.
Blackwatch protection for the duration of their investigations. Over.
Might need more protection than that.
Oh, they're fairly close too. I think I'll do a little death from above technique on this one. Or just totally failed.
We've got company. Focus fire. Let's take this asshole out. Go primary for team Gamma 1.
Whoopsie. He shouldn't have survived that, but it's fine. And as a special bonus, you.
Contact with Gamma 1. Stay on high alert. Over.
Roger that, 6. We'll keep on high alert.
Fucking tattletale.
Oh. Come on. Oops. Whoops. Oh, seriously? Dang.
If I could have believe me, I would.
Crap. Oh, I need my powers. I need my powers.
Holy shit, Viper! This is 3-2. Field team Gamma 2 is... they're engaged with a hostile.
All 3 of them. Seriously.
These scientists, they're infected, so they're flying all over the place.
Gotcha. Don't know if this counts as then 90 seconds or what. Or if it just... Oh, it had to be all 3 of them. Okay. Oh, well, let's do this. I hope this doesn't kill the dude. Oh, wait. I don't... Hope it doesn't kill my special DNA target. Yeah. No, not you. You. I'm getting all the special DNA people today. Nice. You know what? Let's just have a little fun here. Tank. Actually. Yeah. Do-do-do. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just produce mass chaos, and it's entertaining. And it's all you need. I reload these. Is that X? That's not. Oh, I'm good. Apparently I got out of it. Nice. I'll blow that out first though. Get my little mutation. Oh, or maybe not. Oops. It's been like pretty much mostly side missions. Now that I figured out the hunting thing, it's led to like a bunch of other missions. Shocker, I'm gonna have to go back to this and unlock some more random information.
Dennis Wayne, head of the Orion Revival Project. Don't like the sound of that.
Oh, well, that helped. He is close. Which means he's very close to being a dead man. Whoa. Oh. Ah, so tired of that. I can't fight. Alright there, buddy boy. This seems to really jam him up. Like, I mean, he's also, like, literally stuck in the corner. Just for insult, here's a car in your face. Starting to get a little tired of them constantly being friggin' evolved, and it's like, surprise, sub boss.
Blackwatch thinks it can circumvent us by sending information via helicopter couriers.
They couldn't be more mistaken, sir. I've got people stationed on critical rooftops all over the city. Those choppers are coming down.
Good. I want that data retrieved.
Blackwatch to the car. We'll still it quickly.
Viper, this is Ballista 4, delivering Dennis Wayne's research for the Orion Revival Project. Requesting landing permission. Over.
I wonder if it's just gonna crash again, because that's all it is when you have to gather intel from a helicopter.
Soldiers. Ought to pay Ballista 4 a visit.
Let's see how this plays out. That's a nice little wooden design. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It'd be nice if you could just chase it down.
This is Viper. A Blackwatch chopper carrying all of Dennis Wayne's Orion research has gone down. We need immediate retrieval.
Oh. Okay.
This is Ballista 4-3. We have a hostile retrieving the Orion packages. Engaging target. Over.
I can appreciate this. It's actually a bit tweaked. I mean, geez, they're lighting me up right now.
Roger that. We've got it covered.
Don't be too sure about that.
Hey,
Subject's moving like hell. We're trying to keep up. Mind telling me why this research is so important? It contains the last samples of Heller's DNA. Without it, we may never be able to revive phase 2 of the Orion project.
Oh, won't that be a shame?
It's definitely more entertaining with a flurry of effing bullets on my back. Ooh. I'm gonna assume this is. Hey, this is that one building. Oh, that's all I gotta do? Oh, nothing? Really? Come on. Oh, wait. There we are. I really should have done something, though. Play like that. Ooh, dang. What was he? What was that? Nice. Keeping my defensive upgrade. Okay, bulletproof. Deflect all bullets from small firearms. That's pretty cool. Hard boiled, decrease the damage you take from enemies by 25%. Shields up. Once shields are required, you get 50% more time to block enemy attacks. Personal space. Trigger your dodge 25% earlier for a tactical attack behind your enemy. That's actually not that bad. Oh, okay. Inflict 25% more damage with your upgraded shield during a time block. I'm just gonna go with bulletproof, because that's perfect, actually.
Moment of silence for Project Orion.
Perfect. So I am going to end this episode here. This time I actually will pick up right where I left off. I will be in this exact position when I start up the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Glad I figured out the hunting thing. Just had to look it up because, like I said, it had been like over a year since I played it, so I didn't remember the whole tutorial thing. I like that little nod. It was like a bug on his face. That's actually kind of cool. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode and basically all side missions. I mean, I know I did like technically 2 full missions, but most of this time was definitely just me doing random side missions. So I will go into, I'll do this actually, I'll just run over to it while I'm doing it. So I will do one more side mission, and then I'll go back to the main missions. But I just really wanted to go through and get all that stuff, and really wanted to get through the whole hunting thing. And now that I'm back to remembering exactly where it's at, wow, that was amazingly perfect. We'll listen to this really fast. Oh, and I have all of them now. Nice. I like some echoing sound effects. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Sweet. I think that's the first time I actually got all of them. That's really awesome, because that seems like the best thing. That tactical attack ain't that bad, but I feel like I get enough extra damage when I do a normal dodge anyway, so I'm gonna go hard boil and just go with impervious to tiny bullets and less damage from everything in general.
Damocles didn't work at all. Doesn't appear to have. No, sir. Damn shame about New York.
Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to set this up, kick things off, going to come back, and we're going to finish off this, and then it'll be all story episodes, all story missions, at least for the next episode. I'm not saying that'll be like the rest of the game. I'm only doing the story missions. I'll probably be doing,
sounds too smart.
I probably will be doing some more side missions, just because I'm probably only going to play this game like one time, and it'll be for the channel and myself at the same time, and then it'll probably be it. So I am going to try to enjoy it as much as I can. If I can, there, I almost had it. I don't know why I'm like challenging myself to get on top of this. Got it. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna go that way and kill a dude. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Of course, we'd love to read your comments down in the comment section below, so please put them down there, and please join me in the next part.